Alright, what's going on, everybody? So today we're going to be taking a look at the Fire Formation Tenki. We're going to be using them with, we're using this card with Lunalights today. Now, it's no secret that obviously Lunalights have been recently, obviously been nerfed into pretty much into the goddamn ground. I mean, that's fine. It's probably deserved anyway of it, or not deserved, but more or less needed, I suppose. But Blue Eyes is, you know, the same. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, so today we're going to take a look at the Fire Formation Tenki, because the Tenki is like legitimately is like such a good card, and it's genuinely an amazing card for Beast Warrior decks. Any kind of level 4 style Beast Warrior deck, level 4 or lower Beast Warrior deck is gonna prosper and kind of really benefit from Fire Formation Tenki. And because what it does is when it's activated, you can add one level 4 or lower Beast Warrior type monster from your deck to your hand. All Beast monsters, Warrior monsters you control gain attack. That's similar to multiple Fire Formation spells. You know, like the Tensu and stuff, I think, do it as well, don't they? Yeah, Tensu, all of them really much have the Beast Warrior. That's hard to hear there, but that's not important, I should say. The first part is definitely the most important part, is when this card is activated, you can add a level 4 or lower Beast Warrior. Now that works in basically any kind of level 4 Beast Warrior deck. It can basically search for any level 4 that you want, anything that you want, and you can go ahead and grab that. Which is super nice, because obviously with obviously this likes of Lunalights being hit, it also kind of helps them a good chunk as well, because it helps them stay alive. Helps them stay alive into more of a decent deck, and not really more of a, you know, deck that's kind of cut above the rest. But they can still definitely prosper, and they can still they can still kind of keep it going, and they can still kind of just hang in there, I suppose. But yeah, this deck is pretty darn standard. It 2 Circular Bows, 2 Arcana Forces, 1 yellow, well, except for the updated cards now, 1 yellow marten, 1 purple butterfly, 2 crimson foxes, 2 emerald birds, 3 white rabbits, 3 Fire Formation Tenkis, 3 fusions, 1 storm. In the Vex deck we have 2 saber dancers, 2 cat dancers, new Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Tiger King, 1 abyss dweller, and then 1 Malevolent Sin. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Tiger King is now really good as well, because when it's like C summon, you can set a Fire Formation spell directly from your deck. And also you can negate the effects of, once you attach the material, negate the effects of all face-up effect monsters currently on the field, except Beast Warrior, which is also really nice, until the end of your opponent's turn. So that's a good effect. Discard stuff with the field of graveyard. Okay, that's, yeah, basically just stops usefulness, kind of stops there. So yeah, you can basically, when you see someone, you can grab a free Tenki basically. That's kind of why we're running him now. Is going to be a good, you're going to get some good use in this deck, which is really nice. And yeah, Abyss Dweller is pretty standard, Malevolent Sin standard enough, straightforward. But yeah, Fire Formation, Brother Fire Fist Tiger King, and then Fire Formation Tenki is going to be really nice in a lot of different Beast Warrior decks. And I'm really excited to to check this out and keep trying them, and keep trying different methods and keep trying different decks that can work. But yeah, so it should be pretty fun today. Yeah, that is honestly pretty much everything else is pretty much standard. We got Destiny Draw, we got a copy of Storm to destroy our Tenki and then pop a backrow if we need to. Tenki's nice for the 100 attack points. But basically when it's activated, once it's activated and you add the Beast Warrior, that's kind of it for the card. That's kind of all it does, except for it gives you the Beast Warrior 100 attack points. It's only 100, so it's not like that big of a deal if you lose it. But yeah, so it is kind of nice. But yeah, that's why we have Storm, because if you want to pop it, free up the back row for another one, or for, you know, a different space, you kind of can. So yeah, we'll go ahead and jump into some duels here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and jump in with the first duel. Alright guys, we're going to jump in with the first duel here. So let's see if we can use these guys today and see how they are doing post-ban list. I have not really experimented with them too much on post-ban list, but I'm kind of curious to see how they're going. I think they're pretty much, you don't hear about Lunalights I think much anymore because of it, because of the nerf. But we are going to go first here, which I don't really like. It's okay. Oh, that's really good. That's actually like legitimately really good. I don't know if I should go for the summon yet, because I can do, this is really good. Okay, I guess we can kind of do the summon. We can go Tenki. Oh, never mind. Oh, we're good. Okay, let's do Tenki into Yellow Marten here. Since Yellow has only got 1 copy of Yellow Marten, we can do double copy, so we can go Tenki, or Lunalight, Emerald Bird, get a nice little bonus there. Only 100 points, but still pretty good. Send that to the grave, draw a card, activate Yellow Marten's effect. and then grab Lunalight Fusion here, and then I guess like we can we'll keep our grave. We can try it and see if it works, but I don't know how well it's gonna go. So I'll do the Emerald Bird. An Emerald Bird is sent to the graveyard, it can target one level. Yeah, that's making sure. That's some negative effects. And then this card's normal summon, you can grab one from the grave. I'm just making sure I know everything. I've pretty much, I know what they all do because I've used them so much times. I'll go ahead and do that. I've used them so much times, but I just want to make sure that I know what I'm doing. And make sure that I'm doing it right. Yeah, and then we'll just go ahead and end our turn. Now, Saber Dancer is obviously really good because you can't target it with card effects, so he can't be targeted by. If it is some sort of Yuma deck, it can't be targeted by a Bolt, which is good. It's going to be Bujins, so we can't really be targeted by certain Bujin cards. Exceeds Reception. That's against effects. What is this card? Oh, this was added. Was this added with the new box? I think it was, but I don't remember seeing anybody using this card. Bujins is kind of tricky. Bujins is kind of tricky as well because it's like we can't be targeted by certain cards, but we're not. But most of the Bujin stuff is going to be really just targeting themselves because you can banish this card. Gains attack equal to the current attack of that opponent's monster. So Yugioh is going to really just screw us over here. Susanoo can attack all monsters. I mean, this is just kind of rough, right? We still have another Fire Formation in our hand. Some sort of Susanoo. Oh yeah, I can take detachable on later. I mean, Susanoo can be. I mean, if we draw, you guys. If it targets a Bujin monster, you control, you can banish it. I mean, I think I'm just dead here, to be honest with you, Chief. I think we're just dead. Because you can just do this and then buff with that, and then just take a bunch of life points. 100, that's gone. And then we have Turtle, so he can't target me with Turtle. Or I can't target him with card effects. Jesus Christ, we're gonna go up against somebody who's just sweating so hard right now. It's ridiculous. I mean, that's pretty much it, right, Chief? That's like pretty much it. Negate that effect. I guess we can go for this other one here. Add another card to our hand. Crimson Fox would be really good, but not really gonna help us out here. I mean, we can grab this. I suppose what we can do is we do something like this, lunalights, and then. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We grab a U. We could potentially just go for, we could go for this here for now and see what happens. Oh yeah, because we can do that. So we could technically send this to the grave and then send you to the grave. And then, actually that would be really good. I could have played that much better. I could have done that much easier. Because he's going to do that. I mean, this should be fine because I need to banish Turtle. Actually, no, this still kind of works. Still kind of works, actually. I'm kind of nervous. We could try something like this. This could be kind of cool. I think we might be okay here because we'll banish this and then we'll give the user the attack. And then Saber Dancer, and then we'll, oh yeah, because you can't be targeted. Then we'll go ahead and tribute off. I think we should be fine here. Because even if he has Crane, she does not. And then we just get the dub. Okay, that was tricky. That was tricky. I thought we were going to lose that one there. I really thought we were going to lose that one. But Tenki really coming in clutch first there. That's what I mean. Like, that's what I mean. Because it's like, Tenki's really good. Because it kind of removes a little bit of that, like, consistency problems that you might have. And of course it's redundant to go Destiny Draw and then into Tenki because you can just then Destiny Draw into whatever you want. But if you're opening up with Tenkis and you're having problems, you kind of can use that to kind of help you come back a little bit, which I think is really nice. I like this a lot so far. Alright guys, we'll jump in with the second duel here. So yeah, pretty good first duel on the belt. I honestly really thought that we were going to lose that one there, but it was nice that we were able to come in and screw out the dub there. But yeah, really thought it was a bit touchy there for a second. But yeah, we're going to see if we can continue it. Looks like we're going up against a Blue Eyes player here, so take that as you will. This might be kind of rough. Saber Dancer is going to help us from Karma Cut and stuff like that, but yeah, we're gonna end our turn. We're not drawing any of that, it seems. I mean, we pretty much have we have a Temperance in hand to protect us, but depends on what kind of hand he opens with. Like the Blue Eyes, it kind of depends if you got a really nutty hand or not. Sometimes your hand can be like super nutty, and then sometimes it can be just kind of the slow con. Depends. I mean, to be fair, they're still pretty much... it's going straight into the bell phase. We'll go ahead and let that go then. That's actually really good for us then. No extra deck monster, unfortunately, but we don't really need it too much. We don't really need Tenki here either, to be honest with you. We don't really need Tenki. It's redundant to grab Tenki unless we want that 100 tech point bonus, but we're gonna need... I mean, we really need... We need the fusion, or we need the thing. We could play it like this instead. We need Lunalight fusion. Yeah, Lunalight fusion. But we can sort of play a little bit of a long con. Bird thing grab. Fire Formation Tenki. So this is that. Which is really good. Which we're gonna use this with Fire Formation Tenki. Gonna use that to add yellow marten to our hand. We can't do much with the fusion right now. Actually, we could. I mean, if this card, like, we can return to hand these special on this card, but banish release the field. This card's into the graveyard. We're not really going to be sending it to the grave, so we're just going to go into battle phase, and we're going to go ahead and scoop up the dub there. Or not the dub, but scoop up the attack. Get rid of that, and hopefully be okay. We have one Arcana Force Temperance. What's it called? Ultimate Dragons already. Frick. Ultimate Dragons already. I can imagine this might be okay. The problem... No, this sucks though. This really sucks because... I'm gonna grab the egg. Straight after... And Cards of Constance, of course. Such a disgusting card. But for some reason, that's still untouched. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. No passive aggressiveness. But, yeah, actually, I don't even know, man, what I'm supposed to do. Just use that to add his Dragon Spirit of Light back to his hand. What? Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, do that. I don't really care. Like, Tenki's kind of done now, apart from the extra 100 I don't get. But, I mean, he just ended his turn, right? So, I mean, we kind of just win at that point, right? I think. We kind of just win at that point. I mean, yeah, we kind of do. Just, really just win at that point. I mean, we can just do this way. I kind of... Like, he contributed that off right for Blue Eyes, but this thing is just unprotected. Unprotected, and we do draw for Kariba. Okay, so I think we should be fine. I mean, I can't... I don't know, like, I can't really imagine... I can't really imagine that he's gonna go directly... we're gonna use both of those. I can't imagine he's directly... Or he's gonna directly go for... Or no, what am I trying to say? Sorry, I'm trying to speak. I can't imagine that he's got, I guess we can use that, doesn't matter. I'll grab that. I can't imagine he's got any Sphere Karibos or anything like that. It's a Blue Eyes deck, so it's kind of like... Are you really gonna... Maybe he could. I mean, he could. I mean, he very well could. So you can trip that off for Blue Eyes. Yeah, like, I just don't think there's anything good to protect him. I don't know why he didn't go for... Dragon Spirit of what? No, Dragon Spirit of White. Go for Twin Burst. I don't know if Twin Burst would have helped him. I think he could have gone for Neo. Neo again wouldn't have helped him either though, because I would have been able to Temperance. I don't know. Maybe I think he kind of misplayed. I think there probably was a way out of it for him, but I'm also not sure at the same time. I'm not sure what kind of cards he had in his hand. But yeah, nice dub there. I guess we could jump in with the third duel. Pretty good one. Pretty good one there. I'm surprised, to be honest with you. Really surprised, to be honest, kind of that I feel like he should have won that one, I think, but I'm not gonna say no to a dub. So but yeah, I felt like he should have got that one, but yeah, not too sure. So current with streak of 2 here, going against Kite. I don't just get... Well, I mean, that just kind of shows you right, what he's using. Fire Formation Tenki as well, which is so good. Does Galaxy Eyes doesn't target the monster, it just targets the attacking monster, or just does it target? I think it targets, or does it just banish both monsters? Because if it banishes both monsters, then it kind of doesn't really work. It kind of doesn't really work. Let's see here though. We got Galaxion, obviously. Well, we can check it out now. You could target that monster that's battling. No, okay, it does target. Okay, so I can use Saber Dancer here and basically just kind of... You kind of really be able to do anything. No backrow. Could be Eternal Galaxy. Let's have a look here. We have no really backrow removal. That's pretty good. Not really what we need though. Alright, Fire Formation Tenki. It does have monster from the extra deck, so I think we can go ahead and do that. Well, we really want to take Emerald Bird here because we want to get that that Lunalight going. So yeah, I mean he has a monster from the extra deck, so it could be Eternal Galaxy, which is not too big of a deal. Getting a 45 beat stick is fine. Because he has fair creepers anyway, put it in defense position. So we'll do that, grab this. Maybe we can keep, I think we could keep White Rabbit. If we keep him White Rabbit, we could be kind of clutch there. See, obviously we returned that to the deck. Turn to the hand. We could do that next turn. So we'll go Fusion. Then we'll go for Lunalight Fusion. It's a Saber Dancer, so he can't really target me. We can also use that as a fusion material, actually. So yeah, I honestly think that's kind of just it. Honestly, that's just kind of it for him. No, I'm actually gonna say no to that for now. I don't want that. I don't want it. I'm gonna drop this to 0. Stop. Drop that to 0. I think it's Eternal Galaxy. I think. We can't be targeted right now, so we're constant pretty. We're leaving him 100 life points dry. Photon. It's Photon stream. Yeah, target him 1 card in the field. Can't banish me anyway, so. And he thinks he can, but he can't. He really thought he was slick there. Can't target me, so we're just gonna go ahead and say goodbye to Galaxy. Boom. Yeah, that's pretty much an easy dub. Saber Dancer, can't do anything with it. Can't do anything against Saber Dancer. I think that's a win. I mean, I won't celebrate yet, but I'm pretty sure that should be fine. I can't imagine he's gonna have any more. He's just a Galaxy Photon. But again, it doesn't really help him out too much. Put Vanisher back in the deck for Eternal Galaxy. Again, Eternal Galaxy doesn't really protect us against anything. Or doesn't really protect him against anything. I mean, it kind of gives him, a little bit of safeness for a little bit, but not really that much, to be honest. We also go ahead and have Tenki here, so we can go ahead and grab ourselves another card. We can also grab Purple Butterfly here, and then just get over Tenki, and then get over the big boy, and then we're done. So we'll go ahead and, we're also going to force him to, we'll go ahead and force him, we'll go ahead and force him to, no, because the effect's negated. Oh, it's not negated, but I don't want to send Purple Butterfly to the grave anyway. We could just go ahead and do White Rabbit's effect. Force him, return that to the hand, and force, or not force him to do anything, I guess. We'll go ahead and use Marten. We don't have to do this. We don't have to do that. Never mind. That's BM. I was like, we have to do that because the life points are too low, but no, we don't have to do that. My bad. It was a misplay on my part. Wasn't trying to BM or anything like that. I just thought that we needed a bit more life points. But then I realized he only had 100. I'm a dummy. But yeah, that was kind of BM, but it wasn't supposed to be. We also had Purple Butterfly. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Cool. Alright guys, we're going to jump in with the fourth and final duel here. We have time for a fourth one here. So let's see if we can get that dub. Should be good to go. Yep. Sorry, I'm just typing real quick. There we go. Okay. Probably do a message. So against Yusei here. Not Yusei. What? Yusei? Jesse. I'm gonna go with Jesse here. Could be a number of things. Could be Harpies. Could be Tidal Harpies. Does he get Tidal Binds actually? I think about it. I don't know if he gets Tidal Binds. We're going second, which is beautiful. I think. It's pretty good. Especially because I don't have the option for Saber Dancer right now. It is Harpies. Harpies is an interesting mix because one hand it's good because you can't be targeted by you can't really be targeted by it. If you get Saber Dance, you can't be targeted basically. And even if you go back to the hand, you might still have other options that can protect you. He's got the Elegant Egotus, but they also do carry some other kind of back row issues. I think I've seen, I mean, some of them carry, a couple decks I've seen do carry, some of them carry kind of Lightning Vortex sometimes, which is really rough. Because we can't be targeted, but we still are affected, so there's that to kind of worry about. So yeah, it kind of depends on what they're running. Maybe it's a very mixed bag, I think. From what I've seen, the deck's a very mixed bag. Goes to Harpies Feather Rest, which is disgusting because that gives you 2 cards. I think if Harpies do get hit in the future, I think Feather Rest is gonna get hit, because once you have Slashly, more people I think are, I don't know if it's being realized now, but I'm seeing it more often now, that it's just people are like, if we get Slashly in the board, it's literally 2 free cards. It's kind of broken. So 2 Tenkis is just not too bad. For Formation Tenki, I'm actually just gonna go ahead and add Tenki to my hand. I mean, he can just return Tenki back to my hand if he... No, he can't. So who do we want to grab? Who do we want to grab? I could go Emerald Bird into... I think I'm honestly just gonna go... I think I'm gonna grab... You know what? No. I'll just grab a White Rabbit. Grab a White Rabbit. It's kind of useless. I could go Emerald Bird, but don't want to risk losing it either, so... We'll go Lunalight Fusion. We'll go Lunalight Fusion. We'll go Saber Dancer. We'll use a Crimson Fox, a Yellow Marten, and it's like boom, boom. And then now he can risk, or he could do a couple of things here. He can return. Now he chooses here if he can choose to do. Actually, yes. If he could choose to do a couple of things here, he can either choose to return this back to the extra deck, or he can risk losing it because he can't target me specifically. So he can return the extra deck, and then that just leaves the Lady 1 wide open, which is pretty good. So he doesn't choose to activate it yet. But also the back row is kind of sketch. The back row is very sketch. We can only use 1 Tenki per turn, so we'll just go into the battle phase and we'll try and strike down Slash Lady. Also as well though, like, I have the back row here, which is sketch, and also have possible Mirror Wall. What? You're gonna use Mirror Wall in 2021? I mean, sure, it kind of works, right? You could choose to pay the 2k. You can choose to pay that 2k. Mirror Wall in 2021? Really? Really? You're gonna go Mirror Wall? You're not gonna pay that, surely. Surely you're not gonna pay the 20. That's just not gonna be worth it for you to pay that 2k. That's just not worth it. Yes, you could maybe take out my Saber Dancer, but I'm gonna have other options for cards. I also have Temperance here as well to protect me, so I just don't think that, I just don't see a world where that's useful. Well, you know what? I take it Utopia. I take it back. It is sort of useful. Negate the attack. Yeah, so the thing with Utopia is Utopia negates the attack, so I can't just use another Saber Dancer. Utopia, right? Okay, yeah, no, never mind. I see how that's good for you. Never mind. Take it back. It's pretty good. You can't drop. Oh, you can drop me in. We can't because it's not targeting me. That's a good decision. That is a good decision. I will give you that. It doesn't help you right now, but it is a good decision. You know what? GG. GG. I don't need to turn it on. I don't want to turn it on. That is a good decision, but I'm just going to use Temperance to protect my Saber Dancer. 2 more back rows, just so rough. I'm honestly kind of opting for... I mean, I live and I get that D-draw. But honestly, I kind of don't really want to lose that much life points yet. So I'm actually going to say no. Let's go Temperance. If that's the decision I decided to make. I don't think that's a good decision. I mean, White Rabbit's pretty good. Let's go Tenki. Let's go second Tenki. Now we have 200 attack. Tenki into something. Again, I think we'll go ahead and buff. I think we'll go probable flies a buff. These two scare the hell out of me. These two scare the hell out of me. So we'll go Lunalight, Rabbit, and grab. Actually, we can return spells though. We can return spells. I think we got the dub here. I mean, we can return 2 spells. Could be something though. Should I have done Crimson Fox? We'll go ahead and return a spell to the hand. We'll turn to this one. Maybe. It's Forbidden Lands. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for the Forbidden Lands buff. Which isn't too terrible in a roundabout way. I think we should be fine here. Yeah, we got the dub on this one. Because we have purple butterfly, purple, Jesus Christ, purple butterfly, saber dancer, everything. We got the whole kind of works. Does that work? That did work. GG. Still win. Doesn't matter. Still win. Good job though. That was I have to use this, but that was a good job. That's actually a smart decision. I will give you that. It was a good play. Still win, I think. Yeah, still win. Yeah, still win. Good play though. That was a good play. I will give you that much. I don't even need to buff. I don't even need to do anything else. I also just boom. Yep, that was a good play. That was honestly a really smart decision, and I'm here for it. GG. That was a really good duel. Alright guys, that's going to conclude today's video, so hope you guys enjoyed. That was really fun. I have some more Tenki stuff coming on the way as well. I do want to try ZW weapon again with Bujins. I hope you guys want to see that. I don't know if the hype for that's been kind of killed, but I do want to check it out for myself, and I hope you guys can still enjoy the video about it. But yeah, that was really fun. I had a lot of fun today. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. If you did, hit the like button. If you enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter, that's down below in the description. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next video. Peace out, guys.